We're live here on Wwe Wrestling Smackdown preview. Freshly shaved, freshly squeezed. It is your 19th of July 2024 Smackdown preview show. Are you looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it, not really. We do always watch Smackdown every week and we talk about it, we discuss it. But is it going to be any good? That is another question in itself. I'm not too convinced if SmackDown's going to be any good, guys, but this is the live preview show here, and we're going to be discussing everything to do with Friday Night SmackDown. So strap in, relax, take it easy, and enjoy Big Stevie Cool here talking about the show, shall we? So let's go, everybody. Get your likes in. Shout out to everybody. All the channel legends, damn it. How you doing? How you doing on this bleak afternoon? Say bleak afternoon, it's 20 degrees. That's probably as good as it gets around here, buddy. Right, SmackDown, 19th of July, 2024. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. So, into the preview. Apparently, Logan Paul's going to be here tonight. Yeah. So, the first thing that we see on the SmackDown preview is that Cody Rhodes, adrenaline in my soul. I'm a daddy man. Cody Rhodes, my daddy was a plumber. So, he will kick off SmackDown tonight. That is what's going to happen. Obviously, Randy Orton written off of TV. Could we see Randy Orton join the Bloodline now? It was definitely a beatdown. I mean, I was thinking maybe like, could he return at SummerSlam and Cost Rhodes or something? I'm not too sure what they're going to do with that. I'm pretty sure Kevin Owens will be on tonight's show. Cody Rhodes is going to kick off tonight's show. What do you want to talk about? See, it's so boring. Well, let's put up for a question. Does Cody Rhodes suck? Does he, guys? Does Cody Rhodes suck? Let's get your opinions on that. But he's kicking off the show. We all know it's going to be a bit lackluster. I mean, look what we got last night. We got the immortal Hulk Hogan, bigging up Donald Trump, cutting one of his best promos in years. And what do we get these days? What do we get these days? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nada. Hee-haw is getting done at the end of the day. But let's talk about the immortal Hulk Cody Rhodes, because he's kicking off the show. As much as I would like it to be Hulk Hogan, that's not going to happen. And I think after last night's offense, we probably won't see Hulk Hogan in a WWE capacity in a long time, even though I think they're doing that signing thing. I've seen him and Cody Rhodes advertise for it. I'm not too sure how that's going to go down, but we'll have to get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Absolutely. But Cody Rhodes kicks it off. I'm going to predict that we're going to get Cody Rhodes battered tonight by the Bloodline. There's not much really else to say about it. I wish I could sit here and say there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going down tonight. I just don't really see it going down that way. Being truthful about it, I don't think there's going to be an insane amount to write home about it. SmackDown just looks very flat. The Bloodline clips always draw. The ratings do relatively well with them, despite not having to do much, because they're simply living off the big dog. They're simply living off the big dog. All right. At the end of the day. So let's see. Since someone say never compare Sami Zayn to Hulk Hogan again. Of course we wouldn't, because fucking Hulk Hogan's a million times, better. I mean, Hulk Hogan's actually talking about issues that Americans are interested in. Sami Zayn just wants to cry about what's happening in the Middle East, because he's a fucking loser. There you go. That's it. Pipe bomb here on Wwe Wrestling. We have got one vote for Cody Rhodes sucks. One vote for Cody Rhodes sucks. We love AEW. Remember that we streamed yesterday? That went down well. So yeah, Cody's kicking off the show. I think it's about time we moved into our next thing, isn't it? Which is Logan Paul returns amid LA Knight Challenge. Yeah. So what's going to happen there? Who knows what's going to happen there? But let's talk about it. So LA Knight has been trying for months to garner a match against US champion Logan Paul, with the Maverick repeatedly ducking the megastar. This past Friday, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis officially granted Knight a match against Paul at SummerSlam with just one caveat: the necessary signature of the champion himself. With Paul's return to SmackDown, will the United States champion put pen to paper for his match against Knight? It looks like we could be getting that. I mean, what a fucking selling point for tonight's show. We've got the US champion's a part-timer by the name of Logan Paul. He doesn't bother turning up. So will he turn up tonight and sign the contract, or will he not? I mean, that is a literal selling point for tonight's show. I mean, I think that's immense. Like, no wonder wrestling's deep, man. Fucking attitude era. Oh, is fucking Chris Benoit, is Dean Malenko going to turn up tonight to sign his European title match? What? Not a good fucking look. Will he turn up? Yes, I think this will be the match at SummerSlam. And Logan Paul's held the belt for a long ass fucking time. I think it's about time we just took the belt off Logan Paul and gave it to somebody else. And LA Knight is that, brother, testify. All right, absolutely testify. You gotta go for it. Let's move on though to our third thing of the night. We've got Andrade combating Carmelo Hayes. Last week they asked Andrade, who do you want to take on next week? Who will your next opponent be? Him. And of course, he was referring to Carmelo Hayes. And we're supposed to just sit there and fucking accept that? Absolute mince. All right, that's what we're going to say about that. Absolute freaking mince on a pole match. This match, I do not care for it in the slightest. Andrade is running about. Holy shit, the beer guy. What a channel fucking legend you are, son. That's incredible. The beer guy saying, get a few beers on yourself. Well, with Fog Wrestling, I'll have to take you for a beer guy. But that means a lot, beer guy. And, how can I top a £20 donation? Well, it's certainly not by talking about who's going to win from between Andrade and, what do you call him? Fucking forgot his name. Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, the man. Obviously, he's him, but Andrade is not the man. Andrade sucks, everybody. Andrade is absolute fucking garbage, to say the least. So, who's going to win? I think Andrade's only literally got a job because he's married Charlotte Flair, by the way. I think that is literally it. I wouldn't bet any money on any other reason. It can't be. Like, why would Triple H rehire this guy? You know what I mean? Like, why would he actually bring this guy back? For what reason? The guy offers nothing. Andrade is an absolute bum, to say the least. And it would make no sense for me for him to win tonight. Will he win tonight? I don't think he will. I'm going to go for the main man, and I'm going to go for Carmelo Hayes. Same reason as LA Knight and like Braun Breaker. These guys just should not be losing. But for whatever reason, they are losing quite a lot, which makes no sense. Absolutely not. Triple H, he's not cooking. He's forgot ingredients. But I'm sick of see these analogies about cooking, though, right? And he's got the ingredients. He's got the pots and pans, Linda. He's got all that stuff. That's a 2001 reference. If you know, you know. But there's just a lot of stuff that this Diddy man is talking about, and like Diddy men are talking about Triple H and Shawn Michaels that they're cooking. Like they're just not cooking. Not sure if you got my wee donation. Bought the TNA pay-per-view. I believe in Joe. I did, beer guy. You're talking about the one you just put in the chat? 20 quid, son. Thank you very much. That means a lot. But yeah, in terms of the TNA pay-per-view, you believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Get the belt on him. It is tomorrow night. There's a lot of stuff can do tomorrow night. And Joe Hendry win the championship should definitely be one of them. It should definitely be one of them. There's a wee thanks in there for Fog Wrestling, but Joe, we'll stop this poll. We'll talk about Joe. Yeah, but I mean Joe Hendry. I think Joe Hendry should absolutely get the job done. Should Joe Hendry win the TNA World Championship. He should. Oh, no, I can't even fucking spell championship. Oh my god, how many fucking times we're going to do spell championship right? Boom. There we go. There we go. Should Joe Hendry win TNA World Championship? We finally managed to get it in there. Let's see, shall we, folks? Let's see. I'm going to make a separate vid discussing the TNA results. Like, we're going to do a quick recap of the show. I did watch the Joe Hendry clip. The wee move through the table, brilliant. Joe Hendry, he's everywhere, man. And you know what? Joe Hendry is the guy that should be on like every show. All right, not me floating around SmackDown and NXT. If Joe Hendry wants to be used for TNA, NXT, etc., then go ahead. And as you can see, Joe Hendry with 100% of the vote, but winning the TNA World Championship. That's what we're here. That's what we're here to talk about. That's what we're here for. That is absolutely insane. Damn it. Absolutely insane. So let's see. Right. So yeah, final prediction. Carmelo Hayes is going to beat Andrade. All right. He's going to absolutely smoke Andrade. It's quite that simple. It's all over for Andrade. All right, folks. It's absolutely all over for the big man. Not a fucking chance. Is it going to go any other way for Andrade? Which leaves us to our final thing to discuss on tonight's show. I mentioned Me Chin about a minute ago, so let's mention Me Chin again, shall we? We're probably going to go about 15 minutes here. I've got loads of I need to discuss. I need to make a vid on TNA because this is a SmackDown preview. I don't want to discuss it in here. Well, I mean, I could discuss it a bit, but yeah, he's clearly their LA Knight. He's over with the fans, deserves a world title, plus his work in ICW was great in Scotland. Yes, it was. It was fantastic. It was brilliant. See those promo packages like I'm blue, da ba dee ba ba da, all that good stuff he did. Drew McIntyre matches with Kurt Angle. The guy wants a match with Cena, and he's quite. I mean, if he's not the most popular guy in wrestling right now, he's one of, man. I think John Cena would love to work with Joe Hendry. He'd love to work with a guy that's, rising to the top. And I think a program with John Cena could be the thing to launch Joe Hendry to the stratosphere. So I welcome it. I absolutely welcome it. Oh, these wee emojis. I liked your Hulkster video earlier, brother. Yeah, the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Great wee promo regarding Donald Trump. We knew he was there, and we kind of knew. We kind of knew, right, that it was going to go down that way. But I didn't think he would do the whole WWE thing. Like, I knew he'd be talking, but he didn't drop that many brothers. He just mentioned one brother. I think he said, they took a shot at my president, brother, the next president of the United States of America. The United States of America, damn it. Could be great. And Cena's retirement run, it could be. I think by that time, Joe Hendry will be in WWE. I see no reason why he wouldn't be. He's got to be whatever. Joe Hendry against John. So what about this? I'm still only sitting on 2 votes. See, Beer Guy, this is why you're the legend. You're the only guy in the chat here. You were in the chat on football earlier. Not many other people are performing double duty, I can assure you. Not many other people are performing double duty. But we'll be back on later on discussing TNA, the TNA recap, and then we've got a few other things. We've got top 5 moments from the 27th of January 2003 to come later. The NXT quarters aren't out yet. We'll discuss that as well when they come out. And then, of course, SmackDown is tonight. So there's a lot to look forward to here on Fog Wrestling. There's a lot kicking off, guys. There's a lot kicking off. Anyway, that is the highest super chat I've had on any channel. So Beer Guy, you're number 1, as that suggests. But that's where we're going to leave this stream. We're back later with more videos on the channel. And tomorrow as well. Slammiversary, of course. A lot of crazy stuff kicking off, going on. Cannot wait for it, brother, Mean Gene, whatever you want to call it. looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, that's it for Fog Wrestling. Till next time, peace.